Must have given somebody fucking $8 tonight.
Really?
I hope not, but my register is short.
Stay up like a tree.
I freaking told myself if I ever had to pay money to them motherfuckers again, I was gonna quit. But I can't.
Live in Las Vegas. It is one hell of a show, Diana.
Okay, in this episode of Salt and Pepper Show,
Yes, I'm Mr. Pepper, obviously.
I'm the salt.
Ahaha.
So, we're going to be talking about the Bullies of Nicholas Cruz that you've seen hundreds of times on Facebook. So, what's your whole intake on these two bullies?
Well, I don't know much about the male guy, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like the male is the CNN crisis actor. He's the crisis actor because I've seen him before in other places. So, the female is the one we've seen that looked like a boy and is a lesbian.
Lesbian.
So, you guys are wondering, why do you see these people on the news all the time? Mostly we see the lesbian girl. It's because, I've just said it, she's a lesbian, and in this country, it's all about the LGBT group. And that girl has been bullying Nicholas Cruz for nearly 3 years, and he finally snapped and shooting up the school. So, why are we making it a big deal? This girl's like America's #1 idol. So and damn for sure is not my idol. I mean, people are like, because you gotta understand, she's gay. And that is what America is looking at.
Yep, pretty much. I mean, I saw a picture of her recently. I was like, I thought she was more of a man than anything else. But wow, looked like she just got out of prison. It looked like she's about to go back in there. Look at that haircut. Ugh. Lesbian City.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's like, what's going on is with the society. For example, if it was like for me and I was like, I got bullied or something happened, am I famous for that? Like this girl. I thought she was a man. I was thinking, oh, but it's like, am I famous? No, not yet. But look, everybody blew it up that she is like top priority because they worship her because she's lesbian and because she's gay. Like I mean, you've seen it. I mean, it's like with back to the presidents. It's like we all, like the TV station thought that Christianity was a mental illness. That have not been blown. It died down off of social media because it's not involving the LGBT group. But if it could have involved the LGBT group, then it would be blown up like this. Trust me, look, Pepper, look what we've seen lately. I mean, we've seen all these police killings. They haven't blown it up compared to this. And because the girl's gay, so it's blown up. Look, you see where I'm coming from. It all makes a pattern.
Yes, I do. You know, people just blow up the wrong shit. I mean, really. I mean, you look like I know this is a little off topic, but there was a basketball player, you know, who's now retired. He came off. He finally came out as gay, and people viewed him as such a hero. Oh, you're so brave! Like he saved 30 kids from a burning bus. Man, get the fuck out of here! You ain't no hero. I mean, what are your thoughts on this, Mr. Salt?
I mean, it depends. To be a hero, you have to save someone's life or save someone from danger. And by being gay, it's being a hero. It's like, I've never seen that in the dictionary. Like, being gay, coming out of the closet. Woo! Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. I take it in the bunch. Woo! Yeah! You're so brave! Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh look! Now you get a free car.
Oh, matter of that.
You're amazing. Thank you for sharing this with me. Like, I don't give a damn. You gay. I mean, there's nothing really to blow up about that.
Yeah, and also I've seen it. I mean, like I've done my research this whole week, as like I've seen where all the Black Lives Matter riots happening. I don't see that much anymore, but I've seen. I mean, that's way back in 2014. But now in this generation, it's like gay. For example, this girl is like famous. I mean, she's like, because she kissed a girl like, come here, girl. It's like
kissy kissy goo goo.
it's like you get an award for that.
Exactly.
For example,
Wow. You get a Peabody Award. Oh, you get an Emmy.
Yeah, and
Woo! You're
if-
gay. So fucking what?
so if, like for example, if I sucked a dude's dick, I get $1 million. I would not do that. Fuck.
I wouldn't either. You have to kill me first.
So with this
Never.
bully, I mean, bullying is wrong. You get the main picture of what you're trying to say. Bullying is wrong. Doesn't matter if you're gay, you're lesbian. It doesn't matter.
Or just plain old weird like this guy Nicholas Cruz was. I mean, the guy was
A nut
bullied
job.
mainly his whole life. I mean,
Yeah, just like me. I mean, like for me, I had people that bullied me to death. Yeah, I could stand the bullies because they could run their mouth, but do they sign my paycheck? No. They don't even tell me. They don't sign my checks. They don't tell me what the fuck to do. It's like I tell the bullies, hey, if they start running their mouth, say, hey, do you sign my paycheck? You have no ifs and buts to say to me, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know?
You really can't stop people from talking anyway. People are going to talk while you're breathing, and they're going to talk while you're in a hole in the ground. Remember, it's not what people call you, it's what you answer to. Remember that, y'all.
Yeah.
But anyway, this guy, Nicholas Cruz, was practically bullied his whole life. I mean, he was always alone in school. I mean, they had this place called the little emo gazebo they was talking about in one of his excerpts online, and that he would sit there for lunch, and even the weird kids wouldn't hang out with you. It's such a shame that that you're so weird that even the weird kids won't hang out with you.
And
I mean, that was his case.
Yeah, but it's sad. I mean, it's like back to isolation. He was isolated, and it's really sad. Is that I mean, everyone's different. People are. If you bully this kind of kid, for example, if you bully, for example, I can't judge how they look, but you bully this person, they're gonna commit suicide. You bully this person, they're gonna retaliate and shoot up the school. You gotta it's common sense. Like, God gives us a brain. Well, how about you guys use it for a chance?
Exactly.
Not worshiping, like y'all, like worshiping this faggot land with this bullying and stuff. It's like, y'all, and also, social media, don't give in to it. Because if people, in this generation, people would like to see reactions with other people. Like like social media likes to get people pissed off with everything. So unfortunately, we got a sick mind, and it's like really bad, you know. It's disturbed.
Yeah, the guy was already disturbed. You know, the bullet just fueled the fire, so eventually it erupted.
Yeah.
It erupted like that volcano in Pompeii. So eventually, he started shooting up everybody. Now, 17 people dead. Another mind-hurt individual who's about to end up in a lunatic asylum, or unless he gets the death penalty first.
Right in the booty wagon. You never know.
Oh yeah, you never know at all.
My camera just died, so we gotta
Rest in peace, camera.
R.I.P. Da da da.
Da da da. Oops.
So, with this Nicholas Cruz, I mean, don't bully people. I mean, it's really messed up. It's like really sickening how society is like making everybody hate themselves, you know? It's like it's disturbing.
Well, it was bad enough that the guy was alone, and rumor has it that he was already kicked out of school. You know, he's never been in any fights before. He always start arguments, but you gotta be careful about the quiet ones. You know, you just never know when the emotions will boil over to the fact they want to do something as violent as kill 17 people. I mean,
Yeah, I was a quiet one, but I'm not crazy. I mean,
No.
it's like you got to be cool. I mean, it's like everybody's different. The world way may never know how to be able to to see how really one is. That's between us and God.
ladies and gentlemen, Mary Jane and Ori, everybody.
I don't
say
know
hello.
if the camera sees them.
Well, anyway, they're standing next to me. Well, back to the subject they had.
Yes.
But but the guy was already, jacked up.
Yeah.
People deal with bullies in a different way. Some people
So,
hang themselves by a rope. Some people steal their mom's car, drive it to a ditch. I mean, I had a couple bullies growing up in my day. The best way that I know how to deal with bullies is to beat the hell out of them. Had this guy, Raphael Simpson. I'll tell you this story, which I haven't told many people. Back in 8th grade, I had a kid, Raphael Simpson, used to give me hell. One day at lunch, he spit food in my face. And I decided for that day on, I wasn't going to take any more of his shit. So after I, dropped the tray, I went to the pride tables, kicked him in the knee. We start bucketing the pride tables. And I swear, if Miss Henson didn't pull me off of him, I would have had his ass. He would have been almost dead. A year later, he showed me the respect I deserved from that point on. And, for that day forward, I haven't heard from him since 9th grade. And it also helps that my cousin beat the living shit out of him, too. It's just, sometimes you just have to stand up for yourself.
And back in the day, I would always start shit with people, and all it took is one guy hit me in the face, and it was over. I mean, I deserved it, and I hit him back. I hit him right in the. I mean, I hit him, hit him, and he knocked me out. I don't remember. So it's like everyone's different.
Wow, you been knocked out before?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't
One
know
hit.
I don't know what that's like.
Oh, it's you black out. You see stars.
You need to you need to guard your face better, Mr. Son.
I know. I was like going like that, and I was dumb, and I just had I was like boom. Yeah, it was back at Ace. That's the high school.
Well, I'm glad that you woke up. Came back to your senses.
Yeah. So it's like
Booyakasha.
yeah. I live by the golden rule. You treat others how you want to be treated, but if someone runs their mouth, you have the right to put them in their place. And
personally, I like to avoid conflict. People are gonna run their mouths anyway. But only when your space gets violated with any physical altercation, there's a time to use any martial arts training that you have.
Yeah, and you don't want to piss people off. It's it's disgusting. I don't know why people. I mean, this generation we worshiping. It's like, why do we worship a lesbian bully? It's like everything's negative Nancy. It's
exactly.
Like it sucks.
People like to worship the wrong thing and follow the wrong thing. I mean, for instance, people will worship the ground that Selena Gomez walks on. She has the most followers on Instagram in history. I mean, really. I mean, get a life, people.
Yeah, I would not lick the floor anyway, because you never know what would have been on it. So
exactly.
Yeah, so it's like, it's like sickening. It's like how we are worshiping, it's like. It's like disturbed, and America is like out of whack. It's like, for example, if you could get right now you could get away with a lot of stuff if you're gay, trans, and lesbian. It's like it's like they got the power. It's like I'm not gonna allow that. Everybody should get equal treated equal, like race, religion, and sex. You get treated equal. No more of this special treatment.
Touche.
Yeah.
That's the funniest shit to do.
So.
Anyway, I hope Nicholas Cruz finds some peace within himself. Get some medicine into him, because the guy's obviously crazy.
Yeah, he should have. And I have a question, Mr. Pepper. don't fart over there. So, what do you think should happen to these two people?
Well,
Do you think that the girl and the guy, not so much the guy, but the female, the lesbian female that bullied Cruz, they both should be punished and locked away for pretty much bullying to death. Like I've seen on the news a little while ago that people get punished for telling their boyfriend or girlfriend to kill themselves, and bullying. They should be a consequence for bullying, you know?
well, they should.
These people were openly proud that they were bullying. I mean these two people were bragging about bullying. So,
Well, I believe there should be some sort of punishment, nothing too severe. Hell, they weren't the ones who pulled the trigger
no,
and blasted on 17 motherfuckers.
yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, they just fueled the fire, you know. Just poured gasoline onto the
But
fire.
that should not be an excuse. Nicholas should have handled it a different way.
He should have, but the guy was already mentally gone. I mean, it was too late for his dumb ass.
Yeah. But
Hang the bastard by a rope. Cheeky bastard.
yeah. So it's like I think these two people should get punished for bullying, but not severe. But it's like we should not worship them. We should not because it's like of course, if y'all really are real Americans, you will stop treating people different and treating everybody the same, and don't give huge fame to the LGBT group because they're just people like us and we should be treated the same. So what's your last intake on that?
Well, everybody comes from different walks of life, whether you straight, gay, or whether you love to screw women, or whether you like to take it in the butt by dude. We're all humans. We all have to govern our behavior. Some people don't have the mental capacity to do that. Well, obviously Nicholas Cruz doesn't, but you just have to mind what you say and be respectful. You don't know who's watching you.
Yeah. I don't know why the dogs are fighting right here.
Yeah, me either. It's a little random situation,
So this has been a Cheeky Bastard production.
Yeah, what he said.